Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, 50th Anniversary Remastered Edition. That's what I'm going to be listening to. I've never heard this. I've never sat and listened to a Pink Floyd album. I do know of their album, The Wall. I probably would recognize some songs from that one, but I've never been a huge, I never really got into them at all. So this will be the first time I'm ever hearing a Pink Floyd album. Now, what I do for Floyd fans who are new here, this is a reaction, so I'm going to talk about it during the album. I'm going to pause in the middle of the songs. I might rewind some stuff, and that's just how I do it. So if that kind of thing bothers you, then maybe you should just get Spotify and leave. But those who are with me, I'm here for the headphone music. I love headphones. I'm going to be listening to this in Apple Music, lossless, with my headphones. So that's what I'm out. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm doing. Speak to me. This looks like it's an intro, only a minute and 11 seconds. Let's go. I can barely hear anything. Oh, it's just a heartbeat? Cash register?
I've always been mad. I know I've been mad, like most of us have. They had to explain why you were mad, even if you're not mad.
Is this gonna bleed into track 2? I'm just gonna let it play into track 2. Hey, it's me again, but this time from the future. I recorded this reaction a few weeks ago wearing that gray shirt, and after I listened to the album a bunch of times since then, I wanted to find out more about it. So this video incorporates 2 reactions, me in the gray shirt reacting to the album without knowing anything about it, and then me up here in the circle reacting as I learn more and more about how the album was made and all the people involved. And let's get back to it. Okay. I wonder if all these songs bleed together. Then I might just have to play it through. Turn this on. You can already feel the just the patience, the slow tempo. Is that a guitar in the middle there? The Wayne stuff? Damn, it sounds good though. It's probably obvious, but it's giving me kind of a Beatles vibe already. Vocal.
Look around, choose your own ground. How you live, how you fly, smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run.
It's such a weird
dig that hole, get the sun. When
This is
at
trippy
last
with-
work is done.
All right, I'm gonna pause this. It's really trippy with all these. Are those keyboards like very old? This came out in '73. Very old keyboard sounds, or are they using guitars to make those? It's wild. I love the atmosphere though. It's so patient. I guess I was thinking of their song "The Wall." That I haven't heard that song in decades, or any tracks from that album. But I feel like they were a faster tempo. So I wonder if this is like a chill album. I'm into it though.
Down, sit down, it's time to dig another one. How you live and how you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards an early grave.
Oh, and all the songs bleed together. Okay. That's all right. So this is like, I'm glad I decided to do this as an album. You get to hear the transitions. This is so cool. It's so like, for people like me who just love sound in general, to have all these weird sounds and interesting what they're doing with panning and creating a whole experience when you have headphones on. And this is footsteps. This is exactly what I'm going for. Other music I'm trying to find. It's these sound so. This part here, it sounds like so stereotypical 70s sci-fi. This is wild. I didn't realize they had so much instrumental. Which I appreciate, by the way. I am like on edge waiting for something to happen, but this is crazy. I'm so curious as to how many songs on this album don't have any lyrics. Get the heartbeat again. Oh man. Okay, I feel like I've been missing out already. God, what? Is it just like pure soundscape? Now I wonder if there are other albums that are like this. Alright, we're just gonna let it play. Yeah, there's no break. God, that's awesome. Like water dripping. Okay, time features a sort of clocks ticking, yep, and then chiming simultaneously at the start of the song, accompanied by a series of rototoms. This is amazing. The recordings were initially created as a quadraphonic test by Parsons, who recorded each timepiece at an antique clock shop. Although these recordings had not been created specifically for the album, elements of this material were eventually used in the track. Again, like the randomness, the experimentation, in this case, it looks like Parsons was wanted to go to an antique clock shop and record some clocks. And the gear he must have had to carry and the people who let him do it or must have seen him do it. And then eventually to use it in the so many things, so many things gone into this. It's hard to comprehend. A clock. Oh, clock. It's called time. Oh. There's a lot of clocks. This is fascinating. There's the heartbeat again. Oh. I can't believe how weird this is. I mean, this song is 7 minutes long. It's crazy. This is beautiful, this section here. With that, the heartbeat sound, like driving the whole thing. Oh, damn. Favorite song so far. Great, like, bass sound or whatever, that background.
Sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
there's probably not going to be many pauses since this is going to go straight through, and I'm just kind of bewildered by the whole thing. But this song, it's so I talk about this probably every video I make. I talk about Tool, my favorite band. And this song Time feels like almost a blueprint for some Tool songs. And even just this album in general, with so much of it being instrumental, some tracks no vocal. But this one, Time, I mean, God, pick a Tool song, especially off of their most recent album, Fear Inoculum. This is reminding of the song Descending on Fear Inoculum. I imagine if you're a Pink Floyd fan, you like this song Time, my suggestion is to listen to Descending by Tool. I think you'll find some similarities. It's crazy because I didn't know Pink Floyd that did this kind of music, this type of experimental, patient, soundscapey, instrumental, whatever, slow, down tempo, whatever you want to call it. It's just it's really surprising. It's really, really good. I'm really impressed. All right, back to Time. Okay, one more pause. What I'll say, the comparison I made with Descending, the Tool song, is the Tool tends to be a little bit darker. So this section here is a little bit like lighter in vibe. So just keep that in mind. If it'll feel a little bit darker if you do listen to that Tool song.
Relative way, but you're older. Shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter. Never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say.
The sleeve, which depicts a prismatic spectrum designed by Storm Thorgerson in response to keyboardist Richard Wright's request for a simple and bold design which would represent the band's lighting in the album's themes. English art director and music video director? Wow. Okay, he worked with a bunch of people. Alan Parsons Project, Black Sabbath, Catherine Wheel, The Cranberries, Led Zeppelin, and more.
Home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell
I can't believe it.
calls the faithful to their knees. You hear the softly spoken magic spell.
2012, the album was selected for preservation in the United States National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically, I think I can say that word, significant. Oh, that one almost had an ending. Didn't. lead right into this. I didn't think I would like music this slow. But it's still able to create this tension. Like I'm sitting here just waiting for whatever comes next.
And I am not frightened of dying. Any time will do, I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it, you gotta go sometime.
And then a big instrumental section here. That's it. Oh, chills. God damn. Little bass groove there. This is spectacular. The emotion they create is shocking. Shockingly potent. This is unbelievable. Holy crap. Man, those two songs in a row, Time and The Great Gig in the Sky, extraordinary. Time examines the manner in which its passage can control one's life and offer stark warning to those who remain focused on mundane pursuits, like making reaction videos on YouTube. It is concluded with the retreat into solitude and withdrawal in the reprise of Breathe. First side of the album ends with Wright and Clare Torry's soulful metaphor for death, The Great Gig in the Sky. Engineer Alan Parsons was responsible for many aspects of the recording. and for the recruitment of the session singer Clare Torry, who appears on Great Gig in the Sky. Oh, I think I missed that part, that Alan recruited Clare to be part of that song. Writes The Great Gig in the Sky features Clare Torry, a session singer and songwriter, and a regular at Abbey Road. Parsons liked her voice, and when the band decided to use a female vocalist, he suggested that she could sing on the track. The band explained the album concept to her, but they were unable to tell her exactly what she should do. Gilmore, who was in charge of the session, asked her to try and express her emotions rather than sing with words. In a few takes on a Saturday night, Torry improvised a wordless melody to accompany Wright's emotive piano solo. She was initially embarrassed by her exuberance in the recording booth and wanted to apologize to the band, who were impressed with her performance but did not tell her so. Her takes were edited to produce the version used on the track. She left the studio under the impression that her vocals would not make the final cut. And she only became aware that she had been included in the final mix when she picked up the album at a local record store and saw her name in the credits. For her contribution, she was paid her standard session fee, £30, equivalent to about $360 in 2025. And then the lawsuit, which I've heard about in the comments, in 2004, Torry sued EMI and Pink Floyd for 50% of the songwriting royalties, arguing that her contribution to Great Gig in the Sky was substantial enough to be considered co-authorship. The case was settled out of court for an undisclosed sum, with all post-2005 pressings crediting Wright and Torry jointly. Oh, no way. Are they going to use the cash registers as part of the song? For money, Waters had created effects loops in an unusual 7/4 time signature from recordings of money-related objects, including coins thrown into a mixing bowl in his wife's pottery studio. God, that's awesome. That even, I mean, how hard that must have been, or clunky it must have been to grab like a microphone, and like what device they must have had, you know, instead of like a phone, you could just record it. It must have taken some effort to bring that device or whatever into a pottery studio and record. Oh, okay. I've heard this song. Yeah. I know I've heard this song. God damn, it sounds good. It's been a long time since I've heard this song though. Yeah, okay. That's what I know.
Get away. Get a good job with more paying, you're okay.
So funky.
Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. A new car, caviar, 4-star daydream. Think about me, a football team.
So 3 bangers right in a row.
Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't get me back to good bullshit.
All right.
I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a lift jet.
I'm so glad I listened to this now. I think I actually appreciate it. Sick. So many instruments in this. All right, pause real quick. The number of instruments, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know how loud this is going to be, my voice, so to pause. So, I mean, the cash registers, right? Guitars and drums. Is that a saxophone? I don't know. Keyboards? Like, this is exactly the stuff I'm looking for. All these weird sounds and combinations of sounds, and oh god, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to listen to. The sound effects on Money were created by splicing together Waters' recordings of clinking coins, tearing paper, a ringing cash register, and a clicking adding machine, which were used to create that 7-beat effects loop. This was later adapted to 4 tracks to create a walk around the room effect in quadraphonic presentations of the album. This is the part, or this is the piece that I wish I could hear somehow, some way. I want to know what that sounded like. They apparently did or set up a concert that way as well, and that had to have been the most amazing concert experience ever if you're getting that full sound from every direction instead of like just the front, like from the front of the stage. I believe someone said there may be still places where you can hear this quadraphonic, like a setup at, I don't know if it's at like a record store or something, but that is an experience I want to see if I can find. Oh. Yes. Like dueling guitars, I think there's some serious reverb. It sounds amazing. Love it. Get into the long instrumental section. So cool. Oh, this sounds awesome. I forgot there were lyrics.
It's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say.
missing out.
But if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that they're giving none away. Away.
I was in the right.
Yes, absolutely right.
I certainly was in the right.
The rat race? Oh, the right, not the race.
I don't know, I was really drunk at the time. He just told me it was in plugged into number 2. He was asking why it wasn't coming up on 3011. So after I yelling and screaming and telling him why.
That's an incredible song. Oh, right. Okay, so following the departure of founding member Syd Barrett in 1968, Gilmour was Barrett's replacement. Later referred to those instrumentals at that psychedelic noodling stuff. He and Waters cited 1971's Metal as a turning point towards what would later be realized on the album. And the themes on the album are conflict, greed, passage of time, death, and insanity. And the insanity inspired by Barrett's deteriorating mental state. Oh, it changed to us and them.
I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
Weird organ. Dude, all their music is all right. Chill albums. It's so many. Okay, quick pause. It's like deceptively slow, and if you just listen to the drum, it seems so simple and calm. But now I got to go back and listen to Money again, because there's this, I think it was in Money, or there's a section where I think I said something about the drum fill, and it just gives you that huge contrast. You're just kind of lulled into this calmness of that simple pattern, and then when they do something faster or complex, it just gives you a bigger kind of wow factor. It's really interesting. I'm just shocked at how slow it actually is, and that I'm really enjoying it.
And them.
time in the sax. There we go. That's a really cool section there. Vocals were pulled way back.
And who knows which is which, and who is who. Up, 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 and down, 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 and in the end, it's
Mesmerizing.
only round and round, round and round, round, round,
Piano now. This is
When they're gonna kill you. So like, if you give them a quick, short, sharp shock, they don't do it again. Dig it. I mean, he got off like, because I could have given him a thrashing, like, hit him once. It's only a difference of like how long, isn't it? I mean, good manners don't cost nothing, do they? Hey.
down, down, down,
such an interesting song.
and out. It can't be helped that there's a lot of it about.
Saxophone? Nope.
With
Okay, I'm gonna pause this one for a second. So what I think I noticed about Us and Them is the slower parts are super clear. You can hear everything. But then that kind of like chorus comes up or whatever section of the song where it kind of explodes with sound. And it felt to me at least like that was intentionally not as crisp or like added distortion or something to create that kind of messiness. And this song's about war, I believe. And so I think those sections matched with I wasn't paying 100% attention to the lyrics, but such a cool contrast again with like the slowness and then picking up the tempo, creating all that, let's just call it kind of like distortion or whatever you call it. And then again, back to like the lyrics with like the clarity and then doing it again. It's such an interesting construction. And then those like little breaks toward the end where I thought it was going to be that again, but it was just those little, like a bar or 2 bars or something like that, like a short interlude with saxophone, I think. And they did that twice at the end. It was just such an interesting way to put a song together. Really, really so cool. All right. So I'll just back this one up to the beginning. Any color you like. Another instrumental. Man. So good. At times, the degree of sonic experimentation on the album required the studio engineers and all 4 band members to operate the mixing console's faders simultaneously. Oh my God, in order to mix down the intricately assembled multi-track recordings of several of the songs, particularly On the Run. Wow. I mean, the ease at which you can do these things and even automate faders now with software. It seems like the 60-day thing. Where did it say that this was recorded over 60 days? Now I think I agree with Alan, who said that there wasn't enough time. He said there wasn't enough multi-track recordings, and they probably literally didn't have enough hands to turn knobs. Is everybody using keyboards like this? This is fantastic. Just this might be my favorite song. Sounds incredible. Any Color You Like, Time, Great Gig in the Sky, Money. Those are my favorites. But man, that Any Color You Like, all the different things that were happening there with all the like space between the notes in that section. I mean, that's exceptional. That might be my favorite track. I just I didn't know. I didn't know, but now I know. Better late than never. I don't think I would have appreciated this had I listened to it probably any time before now, which is wild because this is 1973. It's 2026. It's been a while. But wow. I'm just amazed. Okay, Brain Damage.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path.
Loonies.
The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room
Background vocals.
and if your head explodes without forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
There it is.
The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change. You rearrange me till I'm sane.
This is headphone music.
You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me.
Love those little fills.
And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
Background vocals are incredible on this album.
feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate. Are you distressed? Are you safe? And all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you buy, big borrow or steal, and all you create, and all you destroy, and all that you do, and all that you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in June, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon.
Oh, back to the heartbeat.
There is no dark side in the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark.
Extremely slow fade out of the heartbeat. Each side of the vinyl album is a continuous piece of music. 5 tracks on each side reflect various stages of human life, beginning and ending with the heartbeat, exploring the nature of the human experience and, according to Waters, empathy. Wow. That was an experience for sure. I'm glad I did the whole album because you can't really do it any other way, right? I mean, it's meant to be listened to in that format, right? Just straight through. Is that what people do? Or like in the first couple songs, I was wondering when I would actually play this, but like what kind of mood you have to be in, because it seems very specific, at least in my mind. But that was something else. I had some I either had some bias in my head about Pink Floyd or I had gotten the wrong information or something. That is exactly the type of music that I'd be into, at least now. Probably not when I was a kid. But yeah, that's just like that's exceptional. It's just the music I kind of like. Headphone music, experimental, weird sounds, and you can just kind of feel the like the intention and the art behind it. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That was exceptional. So for everybody who voted in that live we had a while ago about this album, yeah, thank you for that, because I'm going to be listening to this. I say this a lot, but I'm going to be listening to this a lot over the next week, and that's no bullshit. That's actually what I do. I will rip through this album, and it's short too, like probably 10 times between now and the end of the week, at least. For any group of people to get together and so many things have to go right and you've got to get along and all of that, but this album, this one is different because there's so many things. There's so many little things that happened that at the time probably felt like nothing, and then end up being such a crucial ingredient to the final product. I made a video kind of about that theme. That was the basically the superpowers video that I made about the warning, where you have all these things that have to be right, that have to come together for the final output to be what it is. These are just 2 bands. The Warning kind of in general is kind of like a miracle that all of these things happen to get them to where they are today, and etc., and wherever they go. But then like this, you could say this album specifically has such a phenomenal number of those ingredients that had to happen, and tragic ones, right? Like you mentioned with Sid, to get this album to happen, right? And without those things, without any of those things, this album probably doesn't happen. Outstanding. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. Thanks everybody for watching these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.